Welcome to the Crypto Nest. So it's been a while, and well, the big thing, the big changement happened during this weekend, Friday, if I recall well, or Saturday. This is what I was waiting for. This is what I was saying. Tight up. Let's tight up our taking profits limit or sell stop limit. Protect our capital because I'm expecting a dump. Now, is the dump finished? Honestly, I'm kind of start to be positive, but I do have some levels that I'm going to share with you, where I'm going to start more confident that yeah, the dump should be finished. Now we can see that today finally everybody's happy, everybody's green. Well, beside Tia. Let's go on the weekly just to see. Okay, so weekly we're still down because we did went a lot down, and we will need some time to recover. Ton, honestly, I actually, you see, I enjoyed or I jump into this opportunity to scale in ton because I didn't add any. So this is how I see things. The more it's red, the more it's an opportunity to get in. I mean, Aptos are minus 30% still. You tell me it's not a good deal still. All right, so now let's go on the funding rate. As you can see that, before, like yesterday or 2 days ago, when it was dumping or just after the dump, the the funding rate heat map was all green. Now you can see that we start already to see some yellow. What it means? Well, it means that people are aping in and leveraging, and that's why it starts to cost now it's pricier to do some leverage, unfortunately, because I am there as well. Okay, so now let's go on the fear and greed. Did we had a nice correction? Well, man, these odds are crazy. We are at 74, so you can see that yeah, I mean, people were scared maybe at one certain point. They kind of freak out, but unfortunately we recover very fast. As you can see, we're very degen people, or very confident. So I would say, yeah, like we are more comfortable with red days. So this is why we just jump on these opportunities to scale in. Maybe before, and I'm talking for myself also. Before I was going in on a red day, but I was yeah, maybe reluctant, or not sure about it. I was still going, but not that confident. Now I am so confident. Yeah, so that it does make a difference. So as you can see, unfortunately, I still have an orange line here. I'm pointing this 0.382 at 57,571. This is kind of the ideal retracement for a wave 4. As you can see, we didn't reach there. We almost, we're mid, we almost met, we're in the middle, right, between those two fib retracement. We stopped exactly at 60,000, I think it was 60,100 something. Let me check here. The low 60,050. Okay, so this is on BitGet. If you follow others, maybe it's going to be different. Actually, let me go and check. Since I'm here, I think that's Binance. Okay, so Binance. Okay, 60,060, so pretty much the same. Okay, so now, thanks to this move now, you can see I I haven't been updating charting for quite a long time. So I'll tell you, I was also looking at this option. You can see that now it didn't work out. I can take it off. These trends, well, I guess this trend now is still valid though. So we still need to break it. So I'm going to keep it. Something like that. Okay. Now this I can take out. And also this I don't need. And actually now I want to check something. Is this slope bend down the same? My goodness, today I have trouble to grab my lines. Okay, so it's almost similar, the slope, but not quite. Just to see. So unfortunately, we can still make this very long and painful triangle. So it could be this was the A, this is the B, we just made the C, we're going to do the D and the E, and after that we go. So we cannot say that we're good now until we don't reach some levels. Now let's go and check those levels. What are they? I think I didn't click here, is it? I know. Now it's more messy, but so just to have a quick recap. So we had a wave A and then within this wave A we had a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5. So that's good. Wave A, you can have sometimes 3 waves, sometimes 5 waves. Now we did got 5 waves. Now for the wave B, we did had a wave A, a wave B, and a wave C within the wave B, because the wave B is 3 wave. Alright, and now we are into this final C wave. Once again, ideal retracement, spot on textbook is going to be here at 0.385. Let me circle it so it's here. So this is the ideal retracement for the wave 4. Now let's go and try to see if this movement is completed. So wave C need to have 5 waves, and so we have a wave 1, we have a wave 2, we have a wave 3, we have a wave 4. You see where I'm going now? We are technically missing this 5th wave. And yeah, so how can we know now? What can we do to know if this correction is finished or not? Well, pretty much easy. Well, I'm saying easy. It's nothing easy, but it's not, thanks to Elliott waves and Fibonacci retracement, it's making our life a little bit easier. So first of all, sure, some people, they are going to say, trends are not very reliable. I mean, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So I need to agree with them. But it gives us an indication if the trend is shifting or not, right? So this is the first sign that we need to look for it. Are we breaking the trend? If yes, I'm not saying we're going to make a new lower low, but I'm saying the trend is shifting, so we're going to make a correction, which is also normal, because if we are going up, eventually we need to go down, and we're going to do the fib retracement to see if at what time the price should stop going down, and then we're going to look for areas where the price need to react. Now, as you can see here, I did the fib retracement. I took the top of the wave 3 to the bottom of the wave 3. Now this, I don't know why it's there, but let's put it its place. And this is the wave 4. Okay, so now if I zoom in, you can see that I don't want to say this is kind of perfect, but can we see how price is reacting band on? I mean, band on to the 0.618. Now I know maybe we cannot see well because there is this thing here. We don't need it anymore. And also you don't need it. We don't need it. And now this one, I'm going to move it here, because even though if we go actually already here at this level, 60,000, 62. Yeah, I'm going to say honestly, if we go way beyond the 66,770, then to me, this cannot be a wave 4 anymore, right? We're already stretching it by going higher than 0.5. So this is what I'm looking for now, and we are at the decision point now. Stock markets are going to open in 28 minutes, so this is a good time to I'm going to say a decision or moment of truth. Are we going to spike up and bust it? If we do, honestly, this is going to be my first confirmation that the low is in, unless we do something more complicated like a WXY or something like that. But for the moment, I like to keep things easy. So this is the A, this is the B, we did the C. If we do micro counting a little bit, we're missing a leg down, but it did reach the level it needed to be. And I'm actually going to calculate now what would be, well, what are we missing to have a perfect retracement? So we should have gone lower. I mean, 4% and a half. It's not dramatic, and I'm going to take it anyway. Now, if you find you did you did miss out, you didn't buy the bottom. This is it's hard to say, and because when I start to buy like crazy, like a very degen person, when Bitcoin was here, well, for sure I had many alarms that start triggering, and many orders. I had more than 20 orders that triggered because I did put them previously. And so, yeah, because that's important to put orders before you. I did a percentage of where Bitcoin should go for the third wave, and then I took that and I kind of, if Bitcoin goes down 7%, well, for sure Bitcoin altcoins are going to go down 15, 18, or 20%. In fact, they did go 20% down. Some, honestly, I got surprised. And let me show you one that I was very surprised. Okay, so Illivium. Okay, so I had where was it? This one. Okay, so we were here. It was under $25. For me, it was too pricey. So I did put we call that a momentum. You can call that a momentum line. No, I consider this is a 1-2, and now maybe this is a 1-2 also. Not the best chart, honestly, but I didn't have any Illivium, and I wanted to expand my into the gaming field investment, so I did got some, and I did put one at 105. The reason was because here we had a lot of a little bit of support that became actually resistant, that's going to become support. And also I think VRVP, I think, yeah. So, and I put some at $95, and I put some at 85. I put at 85 was the reason why, because I wanted to put I always put higher than my fibs, because life is not perfect and I'm trying to work on myself and not be too greedy. So I always put my orders higher than the actual value or where they should be. As you can see, in this case, it went even lower. But honestly, when I put the 105, I was already, okay, I have good chance that it goes there, because we have a lot of resistance that's going to become support. That makes sense. Now here, I said, if I'm lucky enough, I'm going to get some. Here, honestly, I didn't expect to get it, and I did got it. So what's the story here? It's like we need to do our work before, and not, because when it's happening, we mentally, emotional, so maybe we don't have a good strategy, and we are, oh my god, what do I do? I'm like in a panic time or panic state. So this is not the best time to maybe make, I don't want to, well, I don't want to say sane decision, but you know, good decision. Okay, so now, so yeah, so this is what I'm looking for now. If price goes higher than 66,800 for me, this wave C is completed. Now we will see if indeed price managed to break out or not. Also, you can see that here it's the MA 50, so I can actually, this is another thing. Pretty much sure now we should see the MA 50 is going to act as a resistance now. So is the price going to get rejected, or we are going to break through? So this, it's also another thing that I'm looking for, because if we break through the MA 50 and we could maybe go a little bit higher, then we can use it and as a support for a retest, and then we go higher. So this is yeah, pretty much what I'm looking for now. Did I wanted to show you something else? I don't know. So how did I do it? Well, I did took 3, 4, 5 coins, and I did some leverage when I did find that they were very, very attractive. For example, AVAX. AVAX, when it was, you know, at $30, I did add an order. Actually, I had one at $32. It was the reason because we had the MA 200, and then I had another one at 30, and I think I have another one at 25, but I don't think we're going to see that one. I don't think he's going to, yeah, here, 25.77. I think it's 25. And yeah, I don't believe, maybe, well, you know, I shouldn't say I don't believe, but you know, probabilities are less that we're going to reach that level. But if we do, yeah, I'm going to scale in, and I will not go for the $23. Once again, my order is at 25. So here I am in a long now, and I'm making nice profits already. The other one, just to name another one, okay, Link. Well, honestly, Link, I'm still expecting to do something greater. Now we had the 5 waves. Fifth wave was kind of mild. Now we can see that we did an A, a B, and a C. Well, once again here we could say that this was a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and then we can go lower. If we do, even better, I'm going to scale back even more. And yeah, I had an order at $12.70. Yeah, no, since I go higher, I must have been, well, okay, here I had one order at 14.12, and then I don't know what's the reason though. Was it here? Yeah, there was some wicks here, so I decided to aim for those levels. And after that, I think I had another one at 13.50, and the last one I had at 12.75, maybe a little bit higher, maybe 12.80 again, because I always go higher than the levels. And yeah, I have another one at I think 11.50, but we shall see if it get triggered. So what I wanna share with you today, it's like, when red days come, if you do those work before and you already put your orders, you're actually happy, because you know you're getting deals, and you know they're reaching those levels that you already previously calculate them, so everything is fine. So it's kind of reassuring. And when you see price reacting to your levels, then everything makes sense. I mean, when I here, when I saw Bitcoin going at this level, I mean, this is the 1-to-1 ratio, wave A to wave C. Can you see that I was pretty much confident that, you know, correction should stop anyway for the moment, and we should see a reaction in price, which actually we did after, right? It did touch band on, and now it's retrieving. Now this is not impulsive, and yeah, once again you can see that, oh my god, it's really reacting to this 0.618, and now it's making a pullback. So I'm looking for this level now. Here, are we going to break the 0.5, which is not bullish anymore, or it's less bullish, right? And also this uptrend. So this is 2 for 1 information that can hint us that maybe, you know, there is something happening and we're going actually to go and make a new lower low, which is not a bad idea. So this is now, I need to stop this video and put some taking profits limits, because I mean, it's crazy, but in less than 2 days, I'm already, you know, 20%, some I'm 150% up. Yeah, so and once again, if you guys use leverage, always be careful, always put a sell stop limit or alarms, because you need to be there to stop the hemorrhage if it ever happen. So defense is the best offense, right? Because you keep your the game alive, and if you let the market destroy your finance, then you know you don't have any funds to play anymore. So that's the game. All right, so hopefully it's not too long. Well, 21 minutes, that's quite a long. I'm sorry for that. Sorry I wasn't really making videos lately. I was very busy. Anyway, nothing changed. On my last video I did tell you I'm expecting a bigger drop, so now it's happening. It could happen even more. So I think you pretty much know by now the levels I'm looking for. I think this now I can take it out. Actually, I'm going to move this one. Okay, maybe I'll do another time. Yeah, so I'm really aiming for the 57,571 if Bitcoin indeed start to react, lose the 0.5 fib retracement here, lose the uptrend line. More likely, I would say, you know, we have a first, actually two first indication that this is happening. Also, the third one is the MA50, that if you actually price start to go lower, well, you know, MA50 acted as a resistance. All right, so please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day. And yeah, no FOMO, no, don't freak out. You see, everything is going and, you know, taking place where it was supposed to. So now I know the geopolitical thing, yeah, it sucks. Wars always sucks. No matter if you're right or wrong, at the end of the day, only you know, it's the poor people or citizens that they pay, and the people take the decision or they take the bad decision. They're not actually the one who are paying, and that what it did, in my opinion, it just accelerated maybe this third wave. Maybe this could have gone and stretched for longer time, and now it just yeah, precipitated this third wave. All right, so this is pretty much my my view on why, because out of time when things happen, we always try to associate to a special event. I don't believe, anyway, I was, you know, it's like, I don't know, 5 weeks, and I'm saying I'm expecting a bigger drop. So it's not because of this missile strike or something that this happen. Is because, you know, it was meant to be. It was drawn in the sky. It just make it happen quicker, in my opinion. All right, so keep saying okay, this is the end, and I keep talking. All right, so this is very the end. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day.